Well, last week we got to ask other guys, other DBs, about their vantage point of your interception. What'd you see in Boo Carter's pick?
Yeah, I didn't really see the pick happen. Like I saw it afterwards. They ran like two slants to the field, and he was just inside of the second one, and he made a great play on the ball. Just picked it off and tried to return it. Yeah, it was a great play though by him. It's good that he got his first pick. Super excited for him.
Ryan, you in front. From your vantage point, what do you think's allowed Boo to play so well so early in his career?
Yeah, I mean, I think just his work ethic and just his preparation each week. Like we all watched a lot of film together, and like obviously he's a very athletic guy, pretty explosive player. So just all that combined has just allowed him to be pretty successful so early on.
Josh Heupel talked a lot about how, getting opportunities on special teams is a huge jumping point and launching point for players as they continue to grow. Obviously, that's kind of where you got your start with the team. How much did that help you and how it can help other players as well?
Yeah, I mean, special teams is it's a great way to get on the field and show that you can make plays at this level. It definitely helped me just getting experience and, getting the speed of the game down and just going against SEC guys week in, week out. And just kind of getting the game speed and building confidence in yourself that you can make plays.
Well, what does quarterback Carson Beck and that Georgia offense do that's going to make things difficult for you guys there in the back end?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously have a really good run game, and Carson Beck's he's a good quarterback, so he knows how to find open receivers. So they do a lot of stuff. They're pretty balanced. So, I mean, their offense is good. We'll have, our work cut out for us on defense.
Well, what did you guys know of Jermod McCoy what was your first impression when he first got here, and what have you learned about him since then?
Yeah, I mean, when he first got here, he showed how good of a player he's been. I mean, just from even their first practice back in spring ball, he's been making plays his entire time here. And he's just continued to grow, just learning the defense and, preparing the right way, just building chemistry with the whole back end, the secondary. So he's been a great addition to our secondary.
Did he look like a playmaker in practice when you guys saw him long before he started the game?
Yeah, I mean, just literally from the first spring practice, he's always been making plays.
Will, what's it like for you guys when Nico doesn't return in the ball game? I know you're not on offense, but just what kind of feeling is it for the locker room to know a leader like that, isn't returning in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Nico goes down. It's, you want our starting quarterback to be there, but, we all trust Gaston. And then just from our defensive standpoint, we knew we had the lead, so we know if they don't score, they can't win. So we just know that's our mentality, not to let them score. So we knew we could win the game that way.
Will, are you the kind of guy who thinks that sort of every game needs to be treated the same, or do you sort of recognize that sometimes some games they have a bigger stature?
No, I mean, I think every game needs to be treated the same. Just the way you prepare and, the way you're looking at each game needs to be the same because, it's hard if you're thinking, some games are bigger than others. Just you need to prepare the same way for every single game.
Well, from your vantage point, what's the reason you guys have allowed some more bigger runs the last couple of games, and what do you guys need to fix to stop those like you were earlier in the season?
Yeah, we just need to execute better on those plays, whether that's, fitting the gap the right way or just, making the tackle in open space. We just have to execute better.
Anything else for Will?
Thank you all.